my crafty friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you're here. If you are new here, I'm thrilled that you decided to stop in. Let's get into today's creative journal spread. So today I'm going to be working in this journal. I have many journals and you guys have probably seen quite a few of them. But today we're going to work in this one. This was my last spread, and I like the dark romantic theme, so I thought I would carry that over with a cool dragon spread. Dragon spread! So I got this pack of Secret Realm Fantasy scrapbook paper from Temu, and then I also got this scrapbook paper from Temu as well, and it's dragon themed. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick out papers. So usually I do these kind of like ASMR, I'm just kind of quiet. But today I thought I would walk through some of my thought process because some of you were really interested in how I pick to lay down what I'm doing. So I always start with papers. I always start with like themes and you're basically what you're going to build off of. What you're going to build off of is what you always want to put on first. So that's what you're going to look for first. So I'm going to build off of this like castle-y, darky kind of fantasy feel and then build off of that. I really like this castle. And then like if I put it up high, if I can find like this looks good. Like a gate-like thing, like a gate up until the castle. So when I look at this kind of stuff, I see this kind of like in the foreground and this kind of like in the forefront. But let's see if there's, like that's cute too because it has steps. I don't know, we'll look at these too. Let's see what else we got. The windows are pretty. That's kind of crazy. Looking, these are definitely fantasy. I love the blue. At that count, that's kind of like up on a hill too. Oh, I think it's the same one. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that one's pretty too. That one's too close though. I want it kind of like in the distance. Ooh, and this one kind of looks... So I'll decide maybe between these two for the other side. Yeah, okay. So for the forefront, because that's in our foreground, does the stairs? Like I would cut this out and kind of put it here. Or the gate. I kind of like this one. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. All right. And then for over here, which we're kind of doing like inside. I think I kind of like this one. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut out this because that's my foreground. And then I'm also going to put some ink and stuff down. So I'm just going to keep building off of what I've chosen to be my kind of my background. So I'm going to take the time to kind of cut this out. So I'll either fast forward this part or we'll just skip to the next part. So you don't have to watch all this. Okay, so I have that cut out. So this is kind of like what I mean. So you got like that in the foreground. And then we're going to kind of do this in the forefronts to make it kind of look that's, you know, popping. And then I also have some 3M tape that I might put on the back so it kind of even lifts off the page. But before I get anything down so that we don't have such a white stark page, I think I'm going to put down some Tim Holtz inks. So we're definitely going to be using the blue. And maybe a little bit of, is there purpley kind of? Purpley? No, it's black. We'll kind of stick with the black and the blue. Okay. So I'm gonna put the blue down first.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the black and kind of go on the outer. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. I think I like that. And I'm gonna look at that. That might be too purpley. Let me see if I have. So, remember what I said, we're building. And before I commit to anything, I always, always, always lay everything out before I commit. Because I hate peeling stuff up. Okay, I definitely think we're going to commit to this. Okay. Oh, I know what I had questions on. My sticker pickers. These are sticker pickers. Okay, you can get this one from the Dollar Tree, and it's a little thicker. And then this one is Relaxol. This is actually a tooth picker, if you will. But for like those really hard to get stickers, I use this one. But for the most part, this sticker picker works. And all you do is you just get the pointy end. Oop, it went underneath there and I moved it. Underneath the plastic part, you hold the sticker picker, will hold the plastic, and then it just pulls. But I'm not going to pull it all the way off. Okay, we're going to line it up first. We want that crease in here. Okay. Alrighty. We got the crease. That looks great. We can get this down, but I don't like how square it looks. So I'm going to take my paper corner rounder and we're going to round the corners. I really don't like how like pointy square those look. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, and we're going to get that down. All right, we're gonna get this down. I'm just gonna use good old glue stick. You guys can use double-sided tape if you have tape runners, whatever you have. I like a good old glue stick. All right, I'm gonna round these edges as well. And then I'm gonna get this down. Now, the thing is, should I do it like that? Or should I pop this up on double-sided tape? I think I'm gonna pop it up on double-sided tape. All right, I got all that peeled off. I just wanna be able to see it. And sometimes my hands keep me from being able to see. Okay. Alrighty. Now you see how that pops. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so now we're gonna get the other side down. Okay, we're gonna put that one in the center, and it's just supposed to be almost like a representation of like, this is the castle, this is inside the castle, okay? And again, I don't like the sharp corners, so we're gonna round those off. And I'm going to kind of center this. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to go through my dragon scrapbook paper. So, I love this one because he's kind of blue. This little guy. Like, that's really cute. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to do this guy. I know right off the bat. He's the one. So I don't need to look anymore. But I'm going to keep him out in case I want to cut another one. So I am actually going to cut him out here. And see, I even like this. You see how like that dragon's kind of like in the back? Like I could cut that out and maybe put him. I might do that. So I'm going to keep this over here, but I'm going to take the time to cut this little cute guy out. I'm not going to bore you with cutting it all out, but I'll be right back after I get this all done. Okay, so I got my little draggy guy cut out. He's adorable, but I don't want him just like out there. So I remembered I had some of these burnt lettering, so I'm going to choose a few of those to layer here, but I also want to put some of these blue flowers down. So I want to see if these are individual or do I need to take the time to cut individual roses. Because sometimes pet tape, it's individual, and then sometimes it's just a big roll and you have to cut what you want. No, these are all individual. So hallelujah. That's awesome. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a couple of these. Let's see. I like this because it says universe and galaxy. Okay, we're going to go with that. Alrighty, let's use, where'd it go? My sticker picker. Let's see, it's always better if I lay it flat. Okay, see how easy that was? All right, we're gonna go here. Yeah, we'll go here. And then I'm gonna put this guy about right here. Do I want to cover his feet? Or do I want to put him like on top here? I think I'm going to put him on top. Just putting a little bit of glue on him just to hold him in place, because I might want to stick some stickers behind his wings and such. So I don't want to like get him all the way down yet, but I want to kind of hold him in place there. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some of these blue roses, and we're going to carry the blue roses over to the other side as well. Okay. And take one of these big ones.
Of course, this one's going to give me a hard time. There we go. Okay. Now, this one's going to go like this. Okay. And then I need one. Let's do this one.
This little onyx storm printout that I never used, and I like the colors of it. I don't want to use the title, but I'm wondering, because I like the figures in it. I'm wondering. See, I like that. I just don't like the corners. I don't. Okay. All right. We need a few more. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Really upset. So I do like this, and it carries a little bit of that color in. So I think I'm gonna cut this part out. And I might cut this out too before we add more blue flowers. So let me do that real quick and then I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna get this finished up. So I like this because I need to pull some of this up in here. And then I also have this pack that I bought a while back ago to do a spread in my reading journal for Onyx Storm, this actual book, and it has dragons and stuff on it. And I was actually thinking of using this one up in here to bring more of this color over here, and then adding a few more blue roses is what I'm thinking. I also love these roses as well, that we could also do some of those. So let me see what I can do with this. But I like this because we're pulling some of this up into here. And then maybe putting that sticker over it. So let me put down this. Oh, this is a sticker. So let me pick this off. To lay stuff down before you commit to it. Because once it's down, it'll either rip or tear. It just can make things so much more difficult. So I really, really like this. And I like the color that it's going to bring into. Let me just see. Is that going to show? Should I back this sticker? Should I back it? No, actually that looks pretty good. Okay. Oh, crap. See, I hate when stuff like this happens. There we go. Okay. See how it ripped? This is why I don't like doing this stuff. Okay. And then where's my little... Okay. This. Okay. Now I wonder... Ooh, I might need to back this. Hold on. That's going to get lost. So if I feel like a sticker, these clear stickers, if they're going to get lost, I back them on white cardstock before I lay them down and then cut them out because they get lost big time in all of this. So that's why I do that. So in order to do a little black rose, let me see what this looks like. So we can bring a little bit of black over on this side. Okay, let me lift up his little head, lift this down. Okay, that I like, that I don't need to back. Okay. Okay, I like that. And then I'm even thinking that this right here, let me see. This might be too late to do as well. Let's see. Even when you lay stuff down. Okay. I'm thinking I like this. But I have a feeling maybe we'll see. No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this flat like that. And I'm going to lay it like this. Okay. Then go in with that. Yeah. See, I like that. Okay. And then like this little piece here, we can bring up to here. Okay, see, I'm liking that. So I'm gonna get this piece cut out. I know I got really quiet on you guys because I was concentrating. I'm gonna get this piece cut out and laid down. Okay, I feel like there's too much blue. So I'm gonna peel some of this up. We're gonna use it. We're just gonna peel some of this up and set it off to the side. I think there's just too much blue. Aren't these sticker pickers great? Okay. So we're gonna go in here, peel up a few of these. Okay. All right. We're definitely gonna use them, but I'm also gonna add in some white flowers. So I just feel like there's just too much blue and it's all getting lost. Oh, let me glue this down real quick, which doesn't work. It just looks ridiculous. So now we can go in and kind of layer these, and that will give that definition of having different colors, and then you can make the differential between the two different kinds of roses we got going on. I hope that made sense. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, see, I like that much better. Okay, and then what we're gonna do with this blue one is we're gonna take it and we're gonna cut it in half. And then what happens when we do that is we get double use of it. And then we'll go over here and we'll stick this piece up against that. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna kind of do the same thing with, let's do this one. This is a pretty big one. Okay, we'll cut this in half. And let's see, we'll do this one. We'll kind of layer it over one another. Okay. Okay. Yes, that looks so much better. Now they kind of make sense. They don't look so, everything doesn't look so blue. I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. So from here, from this one, we might use this whole one. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe like that. Okay. And then when we trim this, okay, we can take another piece of this. All right, let's trim a little bit of this and definitely that. We can stick that right here. Okay. All right, and then let's go in with white. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay. Then we'll go in and we'll trim it. Okay, and let me see, do I want anything else? No. Okay, so we're going to get him glued down before he actually gets ruined. Let's get him down. Okay. So we don't want him to get ruined. So I thought I was still filming, but my camera died and I just was going forward, talking, doing all the stuff, thinking that my camera was filming, but it actually had died. So I had to wait to charge it and come back and show you. So really the only things that you guys like missed was I added some more of the blue and white stickers. And then I wanted to pop like a different color in here because I felt like we were getting really lost in the blue. So I thought these deep green butterflies would be a perfect fit for this spread. And then of course I put some words in, and instead of using white or like black backgrounds with the words, I decided to go with like this brown color that we kind of have going throughout the spread. And that's all I did really. And then I popped in some of these, they're just like sparkly drops to pull the green to different parts of the page. And that is the spread. So that's really all you missed, is just adding a little bit more flowers, the butterflies, and putting in the little drops. And then I did put a little 3M tape at the top of the castle part here so that it didn't get squished down. But that is the finished look. I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing that I wasn't happy with is I'm not happy with this guy. He covered up a part of the castle, and when you saw when I did try to reposition him, he was peeling. So if I had a choice, I think I would have put him somewhere else. But other than that, I think I am pretty happy with my dragon castle spread. So you guys let me know down in the comments, and I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the full, like, me laying down the butterflies and the words and the little, I don't know what these are called, like little sparkly drops. You got to see everything else, but I just wanted to pull, like, I'm trying to talk through myself right now. There's a lot of blue, and I just thought it would be good to kind of pop in another color so everything kind of didn't get lost. And I really thought this deep, deep green kind of pulled the whole page together. And I think it's fitting too, because dragons can be green. So that is my dragon spread. I think it turned out actually pretty cute. You guys let me know down in the comments. And if you have any requests, like if you'd like to see something with sticker art for something in particular, sunflowers or a specific animal or a specific theme or anything like that, go ahead and make a request and I'll see what I can do. But until then, thank you so much for giving up a portion of your day to spend with me. I really, really appreciate that. Until next time, take care of you and stay crafty. Bye, friends.